The Tories had plenty to smile about last election. They steamrolled through the ballot boxes, capturing over 50% of the local vote. But what's being called sluggish disaster relief has now sparked a public outcry, and the opposition hopes fed-up voters are ready for change.
I think anytime a government mishandles a situation, there is opportunity for opposition parties.
Definitely people will vote emotionally. So I think for some people, especially the people who are directly affected by the flood, they may certainly say the government we currently have wasn't there for us.
Neither the Liberals nor NDP say the flood response in and of itself will likely be a key election issue. But combined with other local problems like the stalled hospital expansion, they say it could be the straw that broke the camel's back.
I have so much sympathy for the loss that families and farms and landowners are facing down in southern Alberta. I think it's pretty disappointing that the provincial government took so long to act.
I think there is just a growing dissatisfaction with the Stelmach.
But when it comes to wooing frustrated voters, it appears no opposition leader is taking full advantage of the situation. Premier Ed Stelmach was heavily criticized for taking 3 weeks to tour the destruction, but every other provincial leader is yet to do the same.
I had an event scheduled to be down there just days after the flooding, and we made a decision that we didn't want to interfere with the all of the work that needed to be done to try to get above water. We didn't want to politicize it.
Others, however, didn't seem to have an explanation.
Interesting question. Unfortunately, I don't know the answer to that. I spoke to caucus this morning. I know that Dr. Swan will be here for the Stampede and will be touring damages then.
I mean, people, when they're in trouble, want to see their leaders. They want to know that their leaders care. So that's an important thing, and I'm disappointed that none of the leaders showed up.
But the opposition says it's not their responsibility to tour and assess damage. That's up to the government. And after watching public frustration boil over, they're confident inroads could be made.
Those votes that maybe in the past were automatically Conservative are now kind of floating around, and that gives us an opportunity to see what we can do to attract those votes.
Jeremy Hunka, Chat News.